Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Kaylee and today's class is one that we haven't done here in forever, a Pilates and Barre fusion. So this class will be a full body workout and we are going to use a couple pieces of equipment. I have a stool, but you can use any stabilizing surface like the back of a couch, a countertop, a wall. I have 2-pound weights, not necessary, but they will give you that extra burn, and a 9-inch mini ball. So if you don't have a mini ball, you can grab a small sturdy pillow, and I'll give ways to modify those movements throughout. There is a sale going on my app right now, and I would love for you to join. There's up to 40% off of your membership. So I will put a link down below if you would like to check it out. There are over 300 classes, I think like 330 at this point, and I would love to have you. We're bringing back live classes and we have a challenge launching December 12th. So all the info down below. There's a Spotify playlist for this class down below as well. And let's get started with a stretch. Meet me in a tabletop, hands and knees, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips, spread the fingers wide. On your inhale, cow pose, drop the belly, lift the tailbone, lift the gaze. Exhale, cat round. Couple times, moving through your cat-cows, letting them feel nourishing, supportive, and look like whatever your body is calling for. Maybe you stay in pause. You can emphasize the movement. Wherever you are, taking deep breaths and breathing into the spine. One more round. Come back to neutral, tuck the toes under, take a big breath in. On the breath out, send the hips back downward, facing dog. Right away, pedal it out, right and left. You can shift the hips side to side. And then walk the hands to the back of the mat to find a forward fold. Take a soft bend into the knees and hang the torso over the legs. You can grab opposite elbows and release the hands behind the back of the head. Maybe find a chest expansion and releasing the fingers together. Again, let this feel good and right for your body in this moment. Release the fingers to the mat. Walk yourself forward to a plank. Let's step the right foot outside of the right hand. Open the right arm to a twist. Right toes face out. And then plant the right hand back down. Step back to your plank and switch sides. Left foot steps out. Open up, finding a rotation through the torso. Put the left hand back down and then step it back. Good. Keep going side to side, warming up through the legs and the upper body at the same time. Deep breaths. One more round through. Beautiful. Meet me in your plank and then lower all the way down onto the belly. Let's reach the arms forward. Press down through your pelvis. Lift right arm and left leg. And then lower back down. Switch. Left arm, right leg, and lower down. Couple times, warming up through the back, the posterior chain, the glutes. Beautiful. Next time, lift and hold everything up. Row the elbows wide, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and then reach back forward. 2 more like that. Pull it wide, reach forward. Last one, pull it wide, reach forward, and then lower down. Child's pose, press the hips back. Take a moment here, deep breath in, and deep breath out. Shift forward to a tabletop. Let's continue to warm up the glutes. So, ball goes behind the right knee. Squeeze it there. If you don't have a ball and you want to place the weight behind the knee and give yourself a little extra resistance, go ahead and do so. Plant the hands underneath the shoulders, soft bend in the elbows. We'll start with just a kick back and a lower. So right knee is bent, squeezing on your ball. This isn't a super long sequence, so try to give it your all. Keep breathing. Core is working, shoulders are working, and glutes are working. Lift, lower. As you lower, can you try to resist gravity? I already feel the shakes. You got it. Here's 8, 7, 6. We're going to hold it up. We'll find commandos in the upper body. So we'll lower down one form at a time. The leg stays exactly as it is. Right here. Right forearm, left forearm, right hand, left hand again. Right, left, right, left. Good. Down, down, up, up. Breathing. Oh yeah, right glute. Feeling it. Lower, lower, lift. Lift, you got it. Down, up. Try to keep the right knee as high as you can. Lift. Let's get 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it on the forearm. Squeeze the ball. Squeeze. Now try to lift your right knee in line with your hip if you can. Yes, that looks awesome. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Good. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. We finished with a pulse. We're there in 4, 3, 2, 1. Right here. 8, 7. Pulse straight up. 6. Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. Beautiful. Let's switch. Ball behind the left knee this time. Squeeze it there. Hands plant. Just that kick back up. Then down. Lift and lower. Deep breaths. Squeeze left side glute now. Up and down. Lift and lower. As you kick your leg up, can you brace through your core and keep the upper body still? Yes. Lift, lower, lift, lower. All right, we keep the leg up. Commandos, leading with the left arm. Right here, let's get it. Left, right, left, right. Down, down, up, up. So now as we move the upper body, can you keep the lower body super still? Squeeze that ball in place. Down, up, down, up. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it down, just squeeze the ball. Can you take the left knee in line with the hip? Yes, we're almost done. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Lower body is definitely going to be warmed up after this. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. We'll finish with 8 pulses in 4, 3, 2, 1. Right here. 8, 7, 6, 5. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Drop it down. Great work. Keep your ball close. Sweep the feet forward. We're coming to lean onto the ball. Take your weights by your sides. Grab the ball, place it about mid-back. So we're leaning pretty far back on it today. Grab the weights in the hands. Let your shoulders shrug down and pull in towards the midline. Take the arms wide. We'll start with a crunch and a chest fly right here. So we go up for 2 and down for 2. Good. Squeeze the chest as you crunch up. If this is too much on your neck, you can go ahead and drop your weights. or place the hands behind the back of the head. Yes. Reach for 2 and lower for 2. Up and down. Reach. Lower. Whew. Yes. Good work. Couple more. Here's 4, 3, 2. Hold it forward. Turn the palms up. Bicep curl. In, out. Try to keep the elbows in line with the shoulders. In, out, curl. Yes. Belly button to spine. Curl. Curl. Good. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the arms long, pulse. Up, up, lift, lift. Whoo. Up, up. You got it. Here's 4, 3. We'll take the weights to the chest. Find a full range crunch. Right here, weights to chest. Lift, lower, lift, lower. So as you lay back, can you feel that open up through your core? And as you lift, you're using those muscles to engage as you crunch up. I'm definitely feeling the shakes. Stay with me. 8, 7, letting the weights be extra resistance for your crunch. Yes. 4, 3, we hold it up. 2, 1, hold it up, reach forward, row, back, forward, back, forward. You got it. Holding in the core. Row, row, row. 4 counts. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the weights to the chest. Twist right, center, left, center, twist. Can you do this from your shoulders? Twist, twist. You might have to come up off of your ball a little bit if you're sliding back. Twist, twist. Almost there. Twist. All right, hold in center. Both knees pull in right here. In, then tap. In and tap. Low core, transverse, feeling it. In, out, final push. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Come on up to a seat. Great work. All right, we are moving to standing leg work. Put your ball off to the side. Grab your weights as you stand, and let's pull our chair onto the mat. Or you can slide yourself over to the chair or to your stabilizing surface. All right, weights go onto it to start. Face it and step your right foot forward. Your left foot is back into a short lunge. Pop the right heel. Take the weight into the left hand, take it down by the side. We'll start by just dipping into the legs. So left knee is bent, right knee is bent, right heel is popped up. Feeling that right away in the leg. Right hand is on your surface, stabilizing you, about a full arm's distance away. Deep bend in the right knee. Left knee is bent as well. And you can play with widening your stance any amount. That feels good for you. Dip, dip, dip. You got it. Dip. Dip. Good. Dip. Couple more. 4, 3, 2, then we hold low. We're going to swing the left arm back, forward right here. So it goes back for 2, then down for 2. Back, down, good. Back, down. Can you pull your left shoulder blade in towards the midline? Feeling your left tricep start to light up. Reach back, reach forward, back, lower, yes, reach, lower, so good, reach, lower, right leg on fire, I'm right there with you, good, 4 counts, 4, 3, let's hold it back. As we bend the elbow, right heel will tap. As we kick back, right heel pops. Right here, so as you bend, lower the heel, kick back, lift. Bend, kick back, good. Bend, kick back, bend, kick back, beautiful. 4, 3, 2, hold it back, squeeze in towards the midline with the arm. Yes. Woo. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Like you're trying to tap something right behind you. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Palm faces in. All right. We're going to transition soon. Stay with me. Let's get 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Listen here. As we reach the weight forward, pop up off of your left leg. Right heel will land. As you come back, kick back, reach, kick back, reach, kick back. So it's kind of like a warrior 3 shape. Reaching, left arm, yes. Right leg on fire, push forward, lower. Core engaged. Couple more. 4, 3, 2, hold it forward. 8 pulses. 8, 6, we transition to a wide second. In 3, 2, 1, right here, wide second, heels in, toes out, grab that other weight. Take the arms wide, little pulses. Palms face forward, deep bend in both knees. Yes. Hello, shoulders. Lift, lift. 8, 7, can you sit low? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, arms rainbow up. Right here, lift up for 2, down for 2, lift for 2, lower for 2, low ribs pulling in, core engaged, deep bend in the knees. Last push. Let's get 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Stand up. Let's switch sides. You can shift that chair or make sure you can see me. We're transitioning. Left foot forward, right foot back into a short lunge. Weight in the right hand. Pop the left heel up. Just a dip. Dip, dip, dip. Good. Core engaged. Chest broad. Left heel lifted. Feel that fire right away. Dip, dip, dip. Yes. Dip, dip. Lower, lower. I am definitely shaking. Dip, dip, dip. You got it. Feeling the heat start to build in the left quad, the left glute, hamstring. Yes. Dip, dip. All right, we add that swing. We'll hold the legs. The right arm goes back. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold low. Swing. Back. Forward. Back. Forward. Feel your tricep. Back. Forward. Your left hand is still supporting you. Forward. Back. Down. Up. So, so good. Reach. And lower. All right. We hold it back in 4, 3. We bend the elbow as we tap the left heel. In 2, in 1, right here. Bend, extend, bend, extend. You're pitched forward here. Back, forward. Yes. Keep breathing. Stay with it. Let's get 4, 3. We hold the heel up. Pulse the palm in. 2, in 1. Heel up. Palm pulses in. Again, like you're trying to tap something behind you. Pull, pull. Right tricep. Feeling it. All right, we reach forward. Push the weight forward. Right here. As you come up, drop the left heel. Reach forward, lift the right leg. As you come back, bend into the knees, lift the heel. Yes. Reach. Bend. Reach. Bend. Feel your core working to stabilize your left leg. All right, pulses right here. Let's get 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Transition. Wide second, arms out, little pulses. Let's do palms up this time. Deep squat. Bend into the knees. Let it burn. Pulse, pulse. Lift, lift. We are on our backs after this. Give it your all. 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip the palms down. Flip the palms up. Palms down. Palms up. Carve back, forward, back, forward. Let's get 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Stand up. Great work. Put that chair off to the side. Lower the weights. Come down onto the back. Awesome job. All right, the ball is going right onto the thighs. Press into the ball with the hands. Keep the head, neck, and shoulders down. We'll lengthen one leg at a time. So push into the ball, lengthen the right leg long. Pull it back in and switch. Left leg. In. Good. All right. Corey's shaking already. Looks easy, but it is hard. So you're pressing your hands as much as you can into the ball as you lengthen the leg out. Deep stabilizing through your transverse core. Left. Right. Good job. Left. Right. Keep going. And if you don't have a ball, a pillow will work great here, or a yoga block as well. Try to pull the belly button to the spine and keep the natural curves in your back. So not pressing too much into flexion, but also not letting the back arch away from the mat too much. I'm feeling my quads. Reach. Reach. Couple more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Listen here. Grab the ball in the right hand. Take the ball underneath the right leg as you transition to the left hand, and then switch, making a figure 8, passing the ball in between the legs. Reach long, good. Head, neck, and shoulders stay lifted as long as that feels okay. If you need a break, you take the head, neck, and shoulders down, continue the movement. Right, left, right, left. Listen here. Take the ball in between the thigh, or in between the ankles, hands behind the head. Let's crunch up, lower down, crunch up, lower down. So still feeling the legs working to squeeze that ball. We're now working more into the top layer of the core, that superficial layer, rectus abdominis. Chin stays away from the chest. Good. 4, 3, 2, hold it up, little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Grab that ball, come on down. Awesome job. All right, ball in between the thighs. Let's go as far up in between the thighs as you can. We'll finish inner thighs and glutes. Let's start by just squeezing the ball. Hips stay down, squeeze. In, yes. All right, really focusing on your inner thighs here. They've been working for us in the background for a lot of the movements that we've done today, but now focus. That action squeezing into the midline is your adductors. Yes. Squeeze in. And while we're just hanging on our back, find that integrity in the core again. Pull your lower ribs towards your hips, back in its neutral position, and let the head, neck, shoulders relax for a moment. Yes. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Here's 4, 3. We're going to keep the squeeze. We'll lift the hips right here. So we go squeeze, 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 lower. So you squeeze a couple times as you lift and lower, about 3 times. Up, 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 down, down, down. Whew, inner thighs. They are on fire. Keep your core engaged. Down, up, down, up. Keep going. Lift, lower. Let's get 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Lengthen right leg out. Put it back down. Switch. Left leg out. Put it down side to side. Keep that squeeze. Inner thighs. Absolutely feeling it. Left leg out. Put it down. Switch. Right leg out. Put it down. Keep going. 8. All right. Let's hold the right leg out. Right here, squeeze. In, squeeze, squeeze. Whoo. Squeeze. Just 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the right leg. Lower the hips. Squeeze. In. Back to beginning, but much shorter. Let's add that hip lift right here. Squeeze. Up, 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 down, down. Keep it going. You got it. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up, lengthen left leg, right leg, left leg, right leg. Yes. Left, right, left, right. Hold it, left. Just squeeze in, in, in. This is our final push. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Whew, great work. Take that ball, place it off to the side. Lengthen the legs long and let the toes turn out. Inner thighs to the sky to let them release a little bit. Arms can be down on the belly, by the sides. Maybe reach them overhead, finding a stretch. Let's take a deep breath in. Let the belly puff up with air. And exhale, sigh through the mouth. Let it go. Beautiful. Reach the arms down to pull the knees into the chest. Give yourself a squeeze. And then transition to a happy baby. Taking the knees wide, soles of the feet to the sky. Feeling that stretch on the inner thighs, the outer hips. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Draw the knees back in towards the chest. Let's rock up to a seat. Coming just to an easy seat, one foot in front of the other. You can always prop yourself up on a pillow or a block if that's more comfortable for you. Take the right hand down by the side, sweep the left arm up over the ear, and then start to find a side bend towards the right. Reach back up through center and switch. Maybe close the eyes down here. Feeling this lengthen through your side bodies. This time, twist towards the right. Left hand to right thigh. Right hand supports behind. Take a big breath in. Breath out, twist. Maybe gaze over your right shoulder. Inhale through center and exhale to twist to the other side. Right hand, left thigh, left hand behind. Breathing in to lengthen. Breathing out to twist. And then come back through center. Let's walk the feet forward for a fold. Keep it bending the knees to start. Reach the fingers up to the sky. Big breath in. Breath out to fold over the legs. Straightening them as much as your body will allow in this moment. Letting the head release. Stretching through the posterior chain. And then just to counter that stretch, hands come behind, bend into the knees, push the hips to the sky, reverse table. Let the head drop back for a moment, opening up through the chest and the shoulders. And then gently release onto your seat. You made it. I hope you loved this class. Please let me know down below in the comments if you do. I love to hear your thoughts, and it also helps this video in the algorithm so much. Consider subscribing or liking this video as well. Anything that you do to support me here is so appreciated. And again, if you want to sign up for my app, there's a sale right now. All the info is down below, and it would be great to have you over there. So I will see you in my next video. Bye.